Here I am preparing for a 4-day hike in the mountains, and I have all my gear laid out. Just like to show you in detail each item that I take with me.
Now this blue item here is a dry sack. This item is a sleeping bag, 2 pairs of woolen socks, 1 spare thermal, 2 spare thermals, that's a woolen thermal there, and then 2 balaclavas, both wool, and a woolen beanie. Here we have a small bum bag just to carry a few other small items in. A pair of ski goggles because I'm actually going into the snow and it might be snowing. A pair of sunglasses, and here we have the Snow Peak cook set, the Snow Peak gas can, jet burner, a couple of cleaning pads for cleaning the titanium cook set. There it is. Over here we have the map of the area that I'm going into. It's a topography map inside a plastic waterproof cover. Also have a water container, 4 litres of water. There's a spare pair of gloves there. Over here we also have a pair of Gore-Tex gloves. And that's the thermals I'll be wearing tomorrow. It's a pair of Gore-Tex pants, Gore-Tex gaiters, Gore-Tex jacket, a Thermarest mat to sleep on, and there's my Gore-Tex tent. Over here we have a down jacket, very lightweight. This canvas backpack, which will, believe it or not, hold everything. Everything will fit inside that backpack. Over here I have my electrical devices just charging up. There's the Garmin GPS, iPhone, Sunto GPS watch, a small homemade first aid kit with a few other items in there like earplugs, just in case I'm sleeping in a big storm that's very, very loud. There's a cigarette lighter in that bag as well. Some vitamin C tablets. One thing you crave when you're out in the bush for a few days is vitamin C. And there's my torch. It's just a one AA battery powered torch. Now here we have a digging trowel. This 1 litre plastic bottle is what you call a piss bottle. And sometimes when you're in a tent and it's really cold outside and it's raining and snowing and you have to go to the toilet, well, you have to do it into that bottle because sometimes it's just too cold to go outside the tent. And here's the camera case and a 4 metre length of rope, another 4 metre length of rope there. There's a small Gorilla tripod for attaching the camera to a tree or something to get a good photo. We have in this container here some Gatorade, and this is face sunscreen to protect my skin from the sun. We have toothpaste. My toothbrush should be in that backpack. And here we have some Jiffy firelighters, also a satellite phone, and the plastic container for the satellite phone. Did we mention Gore-Tex shoes? In this bag we have tissues, for toilet paper. Now back to over here to the food. Here's the food. We have a titanium spoon for the food, and here we have about 500 grams of dried fruit, 500 grams of nuts, 220 grams of chocolate, 100 grams of dried peas, hydrated peas. Here we have three or 4 days worth of whey protein, a few pieces of fresh fruit, some of these confectionery snakes, green tea in that container there, some cereal in this plastic bag, 6 pieces of bread, roughly 400 grams of muesli and 3 of these 100 gram pasta packs. Also have a small container of salt and roughly 50 milliliters of olive oil. That basically covers everything. And just in the fridge, waiting for tomorrow, there's about 1 kilo of meat in there. Now it all seems like a heck of a lot of stuff, but most of this equipment is very lightweight. For example, the tent is only 1.8 kilos, and take the digging trowel for example, plastic digging trowel. It's only 88 grams, and each of those titanium pots is only about 60 to 80 grams each. Very, very lightweight cook set. Just more about the food. This really is just energy food. There's nothing healthy about this. Eating this every day, everything that you're looking at is either packed with sugar, carbohydrates, or fat, or protein. Just all the main things you need for quick energy. And including the frozen meat in the freezer, you're looking at probably about 4 kilos of food. Some of which I will probably hide halfway along the trek, so I don't have to carry everything. And on my last day, as I'm returning to my car, I will be eating from the stash spot that I've made. And where I'm going, there's really no wild animals. It's above the tree line, so it's very cold. And I'll just cover the food stash with rocks. And one thing I did forget, unfortunately, is one of the most important tools of any camping expedition: the knife, Swiss Army pocket knife, and also my whistle. It's known to be basically one of the loudest whistles in the whole world. It's basically like having 2 whistles at once, and don't blow that in someone's ear. And I almost forgot the trekking pole. Just one trekking pole.
And 2 days later, at the top of the 3rd highest mountain in Australia.